Hi, this is the Deck Network. I'm your host, Mike D'Azilio. Today we're going to talk about Trex Rain Escapes. We have Griff Overton here from Trex, and he is going to tell us a little bit about the Trex Rain Escape system. How are you doing today, Griff?
I'm doing great.
Great. It's nice to see you. We've met plenty of times before, but we've never been able to have you on the show like this. So Trex Rain Escapes, we're going to go to the website. Under Trex, at Trex.com, you'll find it in there under Rain Escapes. I think it's in the section with the metal framing. So let's take it away.
All right. Trex Rain Escape is an underdeck drainage system. Now we are a little bit unique, whereas we actually go on over top of the joist. And what that does is it protects your joist structure, and at the same time you can have an outdoor living space underneath your deck.
Okay, so it's unlike other systems that are done after the deck is done. This one's done after the frame is up, but before the decking goes down, and you need to have a minimum of a 2x8 joist on this because you need some sort of projection on this in order to have it fit. All right, let's tell us, you only have a few parts on here,
yes.
And why don't we just go right into some finished photos so we can see what you can really do with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is...
Now these are a few of the houses that we've done. What we can do with the Rain Escape is we can actually put on any type of soffit that you want underneath your deck.
Mm-hmm.
You can also put any sort of wiring, can lights, ceiling fans, entertainment systems, because we do protect any sort of electrical underneath your joist.
And as we know that from statistics that 72% of all Americans are spending a lot more time at their home, and if you spend money on your deck, I also have another statistic that states that you get 83% of your purchase price of your deck on a return value, which is the highest of all home remodeling projects, and that doesn't include the value of your house rising. So you could build a deck, enjoy it for 7 to 10 years, and then make money on your deck. That's why that building a deck is a cost-effective way to add value to your home. All right, let's get into the installation of this.
You got it.
Let's see if we can. Okay, great. We have it right into these little. Okay, that will go. Take it away, Griff.
Okay, these are our downspouts. And what we do is on each one of these, on each joist, you are going to put a downspout at the end of your deck. Now you can actually run the system both ways. You can run it towards the house or actually away from the house. Most people go away from the house, but you put your downspout at the end of each bay opening.
Okay, that's what you do first.
Yes.
So let's go to step 2.
And step 2 is what we do is we roll out our trough material. Now this trough material has score marks on it, and those score marks, you follow those on your joist. And what will happen is once you follow those score marks, you will get a 1/4 of an inch pitch per foot so that you don't have to pitch your deck at all.
Okay, that's very important.
Yeah, and you just staple that trough material onto your joist. You can cut it if necessary. We have trough material in 12 and 16 foot lengths.
And do we have them for different width and joists? Do we have them for joists at 12 on centers?
They are made for 16 inch on center, but they're easily modified.
Okay, so you can use the same part and make it for 12 on center.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got the trough. We trimmed the trough off on this one here.
Exactly.
Okay, putting the decking down.
Yes, and actually before you put your decking on, we have 2 sealants. We have a caulking and we have a tape. Now what you're going to do is you're going to tape the joist down, and that tape is a butyl tape, so it is a self-sealant. And so that actually helps you out. Number one is when you drill your deck boards down, that is a self-sealant so that there is no water that can penetrate through.
Okay, we have some better photographs on how we're going to put this in. Okay, there we have
That is our downspout.
And you're showing it trimmed out?
Yes, that is a 16 inch on center. If you flip it around the opposite way, it is 12 inch on center. So that downspout is a rectangular shape.
Okay. All right, so then we're going to go to... Now, a lot of people come to me and they say, well, my deck is a little different than everybody else's. Well, you can... And they've taken this into consideration for different modifications. And,
Yeah.
okay, for instance, if you have a cantilever...
Yes, we can adjust the cantilevers as well as small joist spacing as well.
So when you have a cantilever as opposed to a system that you put on after the deck is done, if you have, say for instance, a a deck that's 14 foot out and you have 2x10s and you're in 12 foot and then you have another 2 foot on the other side of the cantilever, you can still divert your rainwater either toward the house for a drain area or away from it, so you don't get boxed in with the cantilevered beam on that.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go back to. All right, right here we have the troughs, and why don't you tell us how this is working here?
Now this trough, what we do is we have a little section that is made to tuck up underneath the flashing, and you just roll this trough material out. As you staple, you will get a 1/4 of an inch pitch per foot if you follow our score marks. And you staple all that down, and it will start to look like that, and then we will trim off the excesses if there is any excess.
Okay, so then we have. This section is for
That's the
cantilevers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's showing them what you do when you have something on an angle. Okay, this next one is quite interesting because this is how it really holds it all together.
Exactly. This is our tape. It is a butyl-based tape, and when you put that down, it actually, number one, it seals up the two trough materials that hold together, and it also is a self-sealant, so when you drill your deck boards down, it will, there will be no water that can penetrate through there. We also have a caulking that you can use, and that is butyl-based as well.
Now, people have been asking me for years as whether these products will keep you 100% waterproof, and I've said, well, nothing's going to be 100%, but after looking at this presentation here that Griff is showing us, this looks like it's 100% waterproof.
Exactly.
Yeah. Capes, and then it has a little section on what happens when there are obstructions, or something's in the way. Yeah, I suppose you can take a look at this video and what happens when we have lights. Now this is important because if you're going to do this to your deck, you're probably going to finish it off with plenty of electrical work. One of the pictures there had a television and all that, and that'll certainly going to protect the television from any water. And you get the electrical because we always know electricity and water.
They don't mix.
They don't mix.
Yes.
Especially if you've ever owned a hot tub. Yeah, you'll learn that. You'll learn that quite well. All right, Griff. This is it's a great system. If this is something that you're interested in doing, you can go to the Trex website. You can contact me at Mike at the Deck Network, and I can certainly help you out with any of this at all. But that's about it. Now, a little bit about the Deck Network. This is a video-based website. We find that, we've always heard that a picture tells 1,000 words. Well, a video, you retain 80% more from a video than you do from a photograph. So that's why and because of the technology and the way computers work, and as you can see right here, we like that type of stuff, that you're going to retain a lot more from watching these videos than you ever will by looking at sure, the brochures are nice and pretty and all, but this is how you're really going to get a better feel for it. Griff, that's about it. If anybody has any questions or comments or requests for a Deck Network show, you can write me at mike@thedecknetwork.com. If you're in the decking industry and you're in the New York area, give me a call or write me. We can have you right here on the show, or we can have you on Skype on the screen back here. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye now.